Alright, I'm gonna be talking about, or no, and a half. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing right. I never heard about this one or seen it. I know it's from the 90s or 80s anime. Martial artist. Alright, yeah, we have this main character, this girl, and this panda. And they're supposed to go into, Japan for this dojo. So the girl could marry the panda's friend's daughters, one of them. I know that's a bit confusing, but alright, just bear with me. And when they get, it's a bit confusing because the owner of the dojo, the martial artist, he expect like, his girl, all he has is girls. It's like, marry the other girls, like, he wants grandkids, I guess. And what I like about this is where the girl with the red hair and the other one with the, I think, red belt, if you can see on the screen, it's where like, what I find quite interesting is when they go for the punch or go for the, like, the action is like, it zooms in more like, like if this person's punching, like, okay, like we're seeing we're dodging that punch, and like, it looks pretty cool. When we know later on, it's just that for some reason this girl with the red hair, whenever she gets with hot or cold water, it changes her, I think, her physical appearance, or her, I don't know how to say it, because what it looks like is just like, this girl gets hot water, becomes a guy, and with the cold water becomes a girl. I think, I could be wrong, and it's like, I guess for the martial artist, it's like, it's no big deal, like, it's just a curse. His kids could get married, they have grandkids, no big deal. And the panda, who was the martial artist friend, same thing happened to him. He's a man. So he explained in the flashback how they were training, going to China, and then they visit this this cursed spring wet, and there's a pole, like bamboo stick, like for every one of those bamboos is one person dies there. And I guess horrific or horrible, I don't know way. And if you fall into the water, whatever pole or whatever that thing is, you'll change into that and stay like that. And so the guy fell into the girl who died, drowned there, so he became a girl, and the guy fell in where the panda died. So that's why when it's cold, they turn into that thing. The thing about, just to let you know, there's like one part where, there's nudity, but it's just that where you see the nipples, it's like a little red dot. Like, it's no big deal. And I love how the intro, how it's like all moving, they're all moving around, and how the outro looks like oil painting or something like that, or I could be wrong about that.